Alright guys, give you a little rundown of my workout from yesterday. Give you a shot of my breakfast so you can see what I'm eating right now. That's 2 whole eggs, 3 egg whites, 2% milk, cheese. That looks like Mountain Dew, but it's actually a Rip It energy drink. You can get those from the 99-cent store for $1. And this right here, I'm not drinking that. That is breast milk, but I don't partake in any of that. As you can see, my beard is getting. If you can put it in your mouth, if you can do that, you know your beard or your goatee, whatever you have, is getting kind of long. So just want to show you guys that. But also yesterday, so I went into the gym. I trained at a different gym yesterday. You'll see that on video in a minute. It was Sunday. My normal gym where I do most of my powerlifting stuff. That gym's not open on Sunday, so I go to LVAC. It's a great gym. You can actually do. I trained there for a long time. I trained my bench there. They actually have sweet like monolift type benches where the the rack actually swings out with the bar, and you can just unhook it. The rack swings back, and then it's great for benching. It's actually not bad for squatting. They have some great power racks. The bars are kind of crappy because they're a little whippy. So if you get anytime you get up to 495, the bars really start to whip. But otherwise, it's really a great gym to train at. Every machine you can think of, glute ham raise, all kinds of stuff. Not a reverse hyper. I was getting ready to say that. They don't have a reverse hyper. But neither does my powerlifting gym. So whatever. But anyways, so yesterday I went in and I did all my warm-ups. I rode the bike for about 2 minutes. I did some dynamic stretches. I swung both legs out to the side. Then I went ahead and threw the hamstring dynamic stretches in, where you just basically swing your leg up in front of you and point your toe up to the sky. I did those for 3 sets of 8. I haven't done those in a little while because I felt like those might have been aggravating my hamstring issue. They felt good. The very next thing that I did after that were my wall squats. Just worked on just being as tight up against the wall as I can, so that I really have to throw my knees out hard and really work on gaining some hip flexibility. I can see, I put it on video. I'm not going to put it up because you've already seen me do those, and I'm basically humping the wall. Nobody wants to see that. But I can tell based on the wall squats that I did yesterday that I'm really still pretty tight. I've got a long ways to go in building up some mobility there, but I think I can do it, and I think it's going to be very helpful for me once I get back underneath the bar. After that, I did some pull-throughs. You'll see that on video. I have not done those in probably 10-12 weeks, I would say. That's the closest thing I've done to a deadlift in 6, 7, 8 weeks. And they felt good. I remember the last time I had done them, I could feel that area where my hamstring attaches. I could feel that pull, and I could feel some strain there. Yesterday, none whatsoever. Granted, I didn't do a whole lot of weight, but I really tried to stretch and let it pull my torso through my legs with a fairly wide stance, just to see, what kind of stretch I can get, and just to feel it out. And it was kind of a test, really, to see if I could do them without feeling that area. And it went great. I did 3 or 4 sets of 10 to 12. I can't remember. And then from there, I was feeling really good, and I had told myself that I was only going to rotate 1 hamstring exercise a week. But I went ahead and did some seated leg curls. And again, I went really, really light. If you hear my son in the background, he's playing, and my other son's in his bouncy chair. But anyways, really light, 3 sets of 10, just slow, controlled reps, squeezing the hamstrings, and just working. I'm trying to get some blood in there, and just build them back up, because they're atrophied, and I want to put some work into that part of my body before I really start to get into it with the squats and the deadlifts. After that, I went upstairs and did some decline crunches, and then to finish up, I just stretched. I stretched my hamstrings. Static stretches, just put my leg up on a box, bent over, and just stretched each one a couple times for 25-30 seconds apiece. Stretched both my quads. I actually did a couple other stretches for my hips, just some standing butterflies. And then I did a stretch out of How to Be a Supple Leopard by Kelly Starrett, and I'll put that in the video. Don't laugh. I look like a fish on a bicycle. It's terrible. It's horrible. Feel free to comment and tell me how horrible I am at stretching. You can really tell in this video how is this a word? Unflexible I am. You can see, I'm trying to stretch my hip and my glute on both sides, and I have a hard time getting into position. It's really laughable. But you got to start somewhere, and I think over time I'm going to develop a lot better flexibility, and it's going to help me out in the long run. I think possibly make me stronger, allow me to get into better position for better leverages, lift more, and ultimately the goal is just to stay healthier for longer as I continue to progress as a lifter and hopefully lift more over time. Such a